Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Detroit go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jameson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Still no score. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Theo Jameson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gibson at second. Semien on at first with 2 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and one. Here it is. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
The batter, number 50.
Stepping into the box, number 50. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 3-1 pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fisher racing back to the track and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for him.
Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Theo Jameson.
First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. 5 runs on only 4 hits and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2 out, nobody on. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Guerrero just to the left of the mound, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So striding in, Dominic Smith, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Jameson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson.
The center fielder, Theo Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Peralta. He's there and records the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Moving under it, Jameson makes the play, 1 away.
No runner,
and the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Finish tonight. Detroit led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Michael Fulmer earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Ryan Barucki couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Daniel Norris is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They've got to get better production out of that leadoff spot. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
At the plate, Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Dominic Smith. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Pulled toward right center field. Jameson moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Cut. Hold it. No.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jameson is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Ready once again, Theo Jameson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready for another chance. Number 50. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Three-two pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, a hit in 2 tries so far. Jameson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding into the box, number 45. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Barreto.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Tigers strand a pair. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. So a big moment here, and standing in Theo Jameson, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. So far this year against Southpaws, Jameson brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the...
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're still down 5-3. Digging in, Theo Jameson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Theo Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Dominic Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they believe it. It's 6-6 now. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning in.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Detroit Tigers used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Zach Reininger earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Toronto find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Victor Alcantara gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have...
Stepping up now, David Peralta. He went deep in the contest last night. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Jameson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. Hold on right here. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And there's out number 2. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Striding in once again, Theo Jameson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jameson.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set with the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Jameson on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Theo Jameson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jameson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Silva over at second. Semien is over at first with one away. Line drive to center field. Fisher is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Domingo Santana.
The Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Theo Jameson.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Theo Jameson.
From the stretch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in now, Reese McGuire. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Semien into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Derek
McGuire on second. Santana on at first with nobody out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jameson. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now batting, Theo Jameson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back. And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
13-4 the way this one ends. Detroit posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Victor Alcantara earns win number 4 on the season. Michael Kopech was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Toronto attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jameson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theo Jameson.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Richard looking up. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here.
Standing in, Theo Jameson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Yeah, 1-2.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Theo Jameson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And Theo Jameson, he'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Fisher going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitcher's on. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall.
3 runs already home here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Silva backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
You don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and sold this game away for his guys.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Detroit took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Spencer Turnbull takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the